look what we did.
There's the city land right there. And then right across the road is the Open Farm Days.
Tractor right there.
There's a big tractor. It says, come on in.
Look, 8 tires on that thing.
Hey guys, so we are out at Jackson Homesteaders Farms for Open Farm Days this year. This is the farm to come to. If you have a tractor loving kid who wants to get in and out of the tractors the whole time, this is the place to go. They give tours. They are doing a fantastic job with showing like the different crops that can be grown here in northern Alberta. And like I said, you can literally tour the farm. They have ponies, they got some cows and chickens. This year they had a bouncy castle, vendors, like market vendors set up where you can buy stuff. So there's just loads of cool things to experience here at the Jackson Homesteaders Farms. Hello and welcome back to Baker Brews. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Donna, and here on this channel we chat about homesteading in the city, and I share a ton of our family adventures. For this adventure, I am taking you guys to Open Farm Days, which is one of our favorite events of the year that we hit every August. It is a province-wide open house for farms. Alberta Open Farm Days is an incubator for agri-tourism and rural sustainability. They bring Albertans together through educational and experiential agricultural-based initiatives to learn about where our food comes from, as well as some of Alberta's most talented chefs, and rural communities host memorable series of farm-to-table culinary events that are held around the province using Alberta farm products. It's a chance to go out and meet your rural neighbors and check out a farm. For this year's Open Farm Days, I really wanted to hit up a farm that gave access to tractors. Last year, we traveled west over to a yak ranch as well as a chicken farm. Loved those experiences. They were really cool, really fun. 2 years ago, we went to a bison and honey farm. That I feel like was one of the best experiences that we did, just because we were able to ride on a wagon and I was pulled by a tractor out into the bison field. They had so much great information. Plus, it was comboed with the honey farm, so I got to pick up loads of local honey. This year, though, I wanted to hit up a farm that was all about tractors. My youngest loves tractors. He loves getting in and out of tractors. So we are checking out Jackson Homesteaders to the east of the city. It was a very short drive, only 10 minutes away from where we live, which was very convenient. So we hit all farms on the east side of Edmonton this year. So keep an eye out. I'll have another video with the other 2 farms that we did go to as well. Jackson Homesteaders is one of the oldest farms in Alberta that is still in operation on the original homestead. Oh yeah, this is the farm that I think you're gonna like, Lincoln.
Lincoln's a mess.
It's cool, guys. We're at a farm.
Baby's off to the first farm visit. She's just having a great time. Passed out.
Did she pass out? Oh, good. The first thing we gotta find. Grab a bag and see if you can find the following items on the farm. A feather. A spruce cone, a silver colored leaf. Oh, there they are. Yeah. They reside on the original piece of land that Thomas Jackson first occupied in 1883 after originally arriving in 1881 with Richard Ottewell. The Jacksons have a proud farming heritage, and their farm has received 2 Century Farm Awards. They invite everyone to come on out and learn about how their operation runs. They farm 3,200 acres in the Strathcona County and Edmonton area, and they partner with extended family to work another 1,800 acres out in Killam, Alberta.
It's a little bit narrower going down our side roads here in urban streets. Okay. I got a lot of urban streets.
Yes, yeah.
Right, you're from Sherwood Park?
We're actually, no, Edmonton.
Okay, you know where the Costco is in Sherwood Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I farm right across the road from that.
Oh, you're okay.
And
Yeah, that's tough.
Lots of curb streets on my field.
Yeah.
So we wanted something a little bit narrower.
Yeah. The Jacksons also run a horse boarding business they run a community garden, as well as have a small herd of Dexter-cross cattle. So this is a great farm. It had cows, it had horses, and it had tractors. I loved the tractor experience. They toured us around the tractors. They gave us a lot of history, a lot of great information about how their operation and their tractors run. It was very hands-on. They had displays of crops that you could see, from fava beans to canola. And they had a cute little vendor market set up as well as you came in, a bouncy castle. There was a fiddler. So just lots to do and lots to see. They had lots of games and interactive things, even just simple things like they had the horse bridle and lead ropes out so you could identify, which piece of equipment was what. They had a little horse obstacle race. And I loved checking out their cute chickens. That's fun. This chicken's name is Grocery, the white one, because she was found on the LRT in a grocery bag.
Why are people leaving chickens everywhere?
Tell me what you like the most at this farm.
My favorite part of this farm is going inside the tractors.
Lincoln, say again.
You know where smokestack is?
What? That's crazy, man. Right there.
Why is there a wheel on the side?
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah. What is your favorite thing at this farm?
All the tractors.
All the tractors.
Only the tractors.
All of them. Oh.
Bye. If you come on, you see the dials on the engine. The dials on the engine.
Really? Oh. No way, Kate. I'm coming.
Come up and then you see better.
Well,
You have to come up like
You go up. I'm gonna. You point. I'll be right behind you. I can get up this way. Okay. Show. Oh yeah, I see the dials.
stay on. Hold on tight.
Oh man, I'm gonna fall. Okay, go. Drive. Drive. I'm gonna fall.
Go right there.
There's no room for me there, baby.
Right there.
I'm getting down now.
Step on that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I got some other tractors I need you to come on.
Hello, pretty one. Aren't you a pretty color? Look at how old they all are. These are ones at the tractor pull, honey, that we went to.
Oh, yeah, big tractor! This is what I call wheel tractor. This is what I call payload tractor.
Yeah, I'll sit in the seat. All right.
This is my Papa's tackle tractor.
Okay, pretend to steer the steering. Look at that. It's very similar. It's versatile. How is she?
Look, this one is not quite as Grandpa's.
open, then
My goodness.
don't close the door. Just leave it open. Yeah. Sit down.
So what do you think that's for?
What is this one for? Swathing.
Yeah, this is actually for cutting hay, but it gets hooked to that header across me, so you know exactly, right? There you go.
This is my oldest. He's in grade 1.
There you go.
So does this just like pack it down, this last
Yeah,
roller
so,
here?
So this roller here, we just push the canola down when we swath canola with it. We
Ah.
don't do it with any of the others, but canola is very fluffy, and if the wind gets underneath
It'll
it,
just- yeah.
it'll blow it.
And then you lose
So then we
a
don't-
large
yeah.
percentage of yield, I guess.
Exactly. So that's
Makes sense. So you pat it down, then hit it with the combine.
yeah. Well, you usually have to have it sit for a couple of weeks. So.
Get down right up here next to his hook.
So what, can you open it up? There you go. No, I don't want you to fall off either. And when you go up and down the ladder, we go facing the ladder. We don't climb it down like a stair.
That is such a big beast. This is the one vehicle I haven't driven yet.
Combine?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been there for harvest.
Yeah, because I always go by myself with the kids.
There's mom being super mom over here, rockety rockety rockety.
Baby.
Yeah, I could put her in the carrier if you want. I'm just worried about mosquitoes too though. She's gonna get eaten.
She just needs to go to sleep. She either has a
She's
bird
been asleep for a while.
or go backwards.
So how does a combine work? Do you know how a combine works?
I know.
Why do you know? Tell me what you know.
I know about.
Okay. So how does the grain get into the combine?
Well, you cut it and then it gets cut up in there.
Yeah, so we
Then it
have
goes to
different,
that,
we can
and
either
then
pick it
it's-
up from the swath with this header, or we put a one like that on there, right? And then what happens when it goes in there? Magic?
Yeah.
Right here, you can see these curved grates here, okay?
Look at all those.
So in behind, come and look, you can see there's a big drum, okay? That drum spins, and as the grain comes up, it hits the grain against the drum. So combines, when do you think the first threshing machines were built?
1929.
Oh, earlier than that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Earlier than that.
2019.
Yeah.
That's
So-
backwards. Okay. Other way.
Like almost 150 years ago. Not quite, but 120. Right? The very first combines. These ones do it almost the same. Definitely bigger, but it's all the same idea. In the old days, back in biblical times, they beat the grain out with a big stick on what they called threshing floor.
Oh yeah.
And they threw the grain up in the air and the wind blew it out. Well, it's beat up in this drum. The grain falls down onto a grate, and the grate shakes it, and it's got a big fan, and it blows the chaff up. The chaff is the light stuff. Grain, if you saw it over there, is much heavier. It falls down, it feeds up into the top, and out the back shoots the straw and chaff.
What?
And these things are going along at 4, 5, 6, 7 miles an hour.
So this
And it's
thing
amazing.
closes?
Yeah, this closes up. Yeah,
Wow, that's
I just
so
opened it
how
up.
did-
Lincoln.
You know what GPS means?
No.
It means I got a piece of equipment. I got one right here, and it has a GPS on it, and it tells me exactly where I am on planet Earth. And when I move over here, it says you moved over there, right? So all of these combines and all of my sprayers and all of my equipment has GPS on it. Okay, we got a couple of different versions of it.
Oh, you just plug and go, hey?
Yeah. And it records it onto a computer. And when I'm done, you can take a look at this. It
Ooh.
makes a map of my field. And the field It shows exactly what was harvested and where.
Oh,
Wow.
That's really
Okay?
Okay,
And then I know where the good parts of my field are not, and I go to, of all companies, TELUS, and they make a map that shows how to put my fertilizer on with my cedar.
Oh wow,
Ah.
that is really neat.
So it tells
You can make
me
adjustments
all
for the next year.
and so it makes all the adjustments, and it tells me all the fertilizer and how much I'm going to apply. And so when we'll go over and look at it, but when I plug it into my cedar over there, it tells me how much fertilizer to put down on my land.
Wow.
That's super cool.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. The combine, what happens? Do I just dump it on the ground?
No, you dump it in a dump truck.
Dump it in a dump truck, and then where does it usually go?
It usually goes to different places of the world.
Yeah, well, usually it comes back to my yard here, right?
And then it goes into the grain bin.
And it goes into the grain bin.
Or
Listen,
silo.
listen.
Yeah.
You hear a whining sound? What's that? It's a big fan over here.
Oh, is he
So
drying it out?
We're drying out some grain right now, okay? So in the bottom of these bins, there's grates on the floor, and when the grain comes in a little tough, what we call tough, what will happen if it's tough? What happens if you put your damp socks in the drawer?
What happened to our bagels?
They go moldy, and that'll happen the same thing if I put wet grain in a bin. So if it comes off the field wet, we have a big dryer. That's not real big compared to some of my neighbors, but it's a dryer over there. My dad built that. He's gone now, but he built that back in the 1970s when I was just a young lad, about your age. And then we dry it, and then we put it into the bins. And then what do we do with it? You said, what do we do with it? It goes all
where?
over the world.
Rubber boots was a good choice today.
Look at this poor baby tire.
Yikes.
Stroller is a bit of a mud fest here.
I'll have to spray that off later.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, it's a farm. It gets muddy.
There's a cat house.
Fast forward this part. Quick zoom in to the cat house.
Now I want to go check out the host place.
Careful.
The run obstacle course
Yeah.
or horse obstacle course?
Host obstacle course.
Yeah, this is it. You
All right, Lyric,
start-
go grab one of those horses on a stick. Grab a horse on a stick. Or
I think that's what you guys
Oh.
gonna race?
he's gonna race.
Gonna race. Get ready. We're gonna go through the water, over the bridge.
While you're waiting, you
Zigzag
can just
through
sit
the
on the
pylon.
saddle, you can do ring toss,
Between
horse
the little
toss.
green men. Go around one, around the other one. Over the pole, over the jump. Grab the flag and put it in the other pylon. That's how you see it.
Okay, bud, let me take a picture.
And then turn around and come back.
All right. 3,
Ready?
2,
1. Go.
give her.
Go, Lincoln.
Lincoln,
You're
go.
lagging behind.
Yep, you can go at the same time.
Zip in and out of the pylons, dude. Yeah. It is a race, by the way.
It's okay. It's more of a follow the leader now.
Jump!
Jump!
Oh.
Jump!
Oh, that was a close one, Lincoln.
Finish!
And then circle around and run back.
I smell
Seems like you went a lot faster that time. The horsey anatomy.
You want to come and do parts for us?
What's it like sitting on a saddle, dude?
How does it feel? Can you imagine riding a horse like that?
Do you remember Jackie Chan in that movie when he got off the horse? He's like, "Oh, my butt hurts."
Lincoln, you gonna come and ride in the saddle?
that stays up here.
There you go.
There you go.
How do you feel? Does it feel weird? Can you imagine riding a horse?
I'm walking.
You want to come off?
All right, Mama. Nailed it.
First try.
Cowgirl.
No, I have no.
She can wrangle up anything.
For two.
Just lots of practice wrangling up the boys. 3 for 3. But can she go 4 for 4?
Should I do the fourth one? I was bringing it back for the next kid. Yeah. This is cool though. Look, they have all of the horse bridles and stuff.
That horse? Can you see something here that might go over his muzzle? Yeah, the muzzle is like
You got a puzzle. Yeah, you are doing it. I'm just moving it so you have
that
room
would
to
be
do
a
it.
bridle.
There you go.
Her?
Mommy.
Summer, it should be better.
That's fine. That's fine. You're saving yourself thousands and thousands of dollars.
See it to the other lady said it was 70.
You get more and more permission.
I should recognize some of these things.
These are some of the crops grown in the local area by Jacksons and by some other people as well. Quite a few of these are grown by Jacksons. These are Valva beans. Wheat, this is right off Jackson's farm near
This
here.
is like Grandpa's farm wheat, right? We don't have
It's a
fava
canola at 2 different
beans.
stages.
You recognize this one, right? The canola.
These are just 2 different stages of canola. This one's
So what do you think canola's for?
Do you remember? We talked about it. Oh, you're close. That's the wheat.
You put canola on your bread.
Peanut
Close margarine, right? Margarine would be that's made from canola oil.
And what else? What do we fry? gosh, spooky, man. How do you find the spooky thing? Yeah.
See, that one and that one.
You're my kind of
Look
guy.
at this. No, I don't like
Oh no, but look, a chicken cup, honey, a chicken cup. Look at how cute they are. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. I have.
all this.
Yeah, we have backyard chickens.
I got a woolly wool. Hey, bears, guys.
With that look at those two gophers looking at us. You see
Bang,
them?
bang. 2 gophers right there, boys.
Looking at me.
Oh,
There we go.
they're
Boom.
running.
They run like squirrels.
Woolly bears.
They are basically ground squirrels, is a gopher.
Yeah. Except instead of hiding in a tree, they're gonna dig underground. There's probably
Guys, you
loads
see
of them.
hay bales over there? Oh,
There are hay bales over there.
it's because we're on farmland, right? Look, these
Yes.
mountains.